Well, one man who's looking to feature heavily this A-League season after a year of disappointment is young star Alex Rufer, the son, of course, of former All-White Shane Rufer and the nephew of Oceania Player of the Century Wellington Rufer. As I say, Alex Rufer very much looking forward to the A-League season ahead.
They've both been footballers since, a young age, and they've learned so much through the years, and so they've just passed it through to me. And having them tell me things every day has just helped so much for me, and it's also prepared me to come into a professional environment. There's always pressure in football. It doesn't matter what, I think it doesn't matter what name you carry, but obviously having Wellington and Dad that were, pretty good footballers, and I guess there's a little bit of pressure that comes with it, but I've learned to, just kind of get on with it and just, try and, get away from that and just, do my own thing and play my game. I was playing in a game in December last year, and I broke my ankle and tibia in I broke my leg and ankle in a game, in a tackle. At first I didn't think I did anything bad. I was probably in a bit of shock and hopped off the field. And then once we just for, I guess, I didn't really want to go to the hospital because I thought I was okay. And the physios were kind of 50-50 on whether or not, because it didn't look too bad, and I wasn't in much pain. But then we went to the hospital just for a little, a scan and stuff and X-ray, and we got the worst news really, and I guess the recovery started then. But that was definitely for me the hardest setback and thing I've been through my career so far. But I think it's definitely helped me mentally, physically, and and even in my maturity as well. It's been massive. It happened around Christmas, and even though once afterwards I had these massive external pins coming out, I had them in for about a week before my real big surgery. So I was with family right up until the surgery, and I think even though I was really down and negative, it was massive, because being around the whole family was there. They all came to Palmerston North to our house, and it was massive. They helped me every day. I was with my family every day. There's nothing better than that. And Wellington and Dad, even my brother, like just seeing them every day and them just trying to help me every day with just saying things, and I think that really did help. An hour after the injury, when the nurse or doctor came in and said, "Look, you've broken your leg, and it's really bad, and your ankle, it's a terrible break. She said, you might never play at the same level." That was for me one of the scariest, and frightening moments, because obviously, at the time, I just freaked out. But after a while, after I started to get a bit more positive, a few weeks, even a month later, I just said to myself, something clicked. I said to myself, I'm not going to let this define my career, and I'm back now. So, it just shows you that if you put your mind to it and you work, you can do anything. Oh, massive. I've never had a full pre-season at Phoenix. This is my 4th season as well. I've always been away with national teams and other things like that. And I think even though in June when we started, I was only doing the smallest amounts of running, I think just being with the players every day and being with Ernie, that's really helped. And now, obviously, as I said, I'm back in fully, and I'd love to win. I think every player in our team wants to win. So I think there's no reason why we can't. We've got some great great new signings, and we've also got some great players that have stuck around. And I definitely think we could do something great this year, and not only this year, in the years to come. So.